I think that takes the cake for me, actually.
Really?
Out of the 4 items, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I know we are outside of the theme park world for this one, but we're trying to do some more local stuff. And tonight, we're actually at a very popular restaurant here in Orlando.
Yeah, so tonight we are eating at Café Tu Tu Tango. It's right on International Drive in Orlando, and it's just a couple minutes away from our apartment, so this is really a staple for us. We come here quite often. The food is good, the drinks are amazing, and it's just a really fun atmosphere. Yeah,
they have a very, famous quote-unquote brunch, or popular brunch rather. They do some deals, like for example right now they're doing this prefix $30 dinner. They do that. I know every October when that comes around they do a big deal as well, but they are all famous for their tapas and small plates.
Yeah, so tapa styles are when you order a bunch of small plates and you get to share them with your table. So no one has an individual meal, you just get to share with everyone, which is my favorite way of eating.
Yeah, exactly. But, like we said, we like to get out of the theme park world and just try some spots that are, more local. And we're going to be doing a lot of local Orlando restaurants. So this is one that we're really excited for. We already ordered a big bottle of sangria because that's how we do it. And we're going to get a bunch of different kinds of food. They have everything from meats to seafood to pizza to sliders, tacos, everything. So
you'll please everyone, picky eaters included.
Exactly. But like Molly said, right on International Drive, very popular hotspot, lots of food and restaurants around here. But this is actually our favorite here on International Drive. So we're very excited, and let's dig in to some Café Tu Tu Tango. My name's Jared.
And I'm Molly.
We're the Date Hoppers. By the way, we just hit 1,000 subscribers.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we got, as we mentioned, not a pitcher of sangria, but a bottle of sangria. They actually serve it in an actual wine bottle, which is pretty cool, and it comes with all the fruit inside.
I kind of want to take home with me.
I know, it's really nice. I actually kind of like that. It's a little different from your average pitcher of sangria.
Well, also, they're not watering it down. Normally when you go to restaurants and you get pitchers of sangria, it's just loaded up with ice. But this, they make all homemade sangria, and they give you the glasses with tons of cut up fruit in it, limes, oranges, lemons, and so it's really good. We got the red sangria. White sangria is also delicious here.
So very refreshing. I would say that certainly not as juice oriented as your average sangria is going to be. You're going to have more red wine flavors in there, but if you like that, then you'll like this sangria. Plus, for the bottle, $24, which you can get roughly 5 or 6 glasses out of that. So you do the math, pretty good deal there, But what did we order for food, Molly?
So we did a little bit of a variety. Their menu is divided into all these different sections. There's dips and veggies and meats and all this stuff. So we ended up starting with a Southwest Caesar salad. Then we'll move into some lettuce wraps, dynamite shrimp. We got some chicken skewers, some jerk chicken skewers, and then Cuban sliders, which are my favorite things.
Yeah, we're trying to get a variety of different items so that we can show you guys what you should get when you come here, and for different tastes. Not everyone has the same taste buds. But as we were mentioning, here's a quick look at the menu. You're gonna see your pizzas, your seafood, your meats. There's a little bit of everything on here.
They even have a kids menu, which is really nice. Just because sometimes tapas foods are very artsy and like fun, which we love, but if you're coming here on vacation and you have a kid, you want to make sure they have chicken tenders, so.
Yeah, and we are actually big street corn enthusiasts, believe it or not.
Their street corn here is amazing.
Yeah.
I just am not okay eating that on camera.
Yeah, I know. We don't want to embarrass ourselves
just take
in front
our
of you
word
guys.
for it. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's very good. If you guys like street corn, check it out. Some other great street corn in the city, just throwing it out there real quick. Pig Floyd's, Polite Pig, those are all great too. So, barbecue spots always have good street corn.
Yes.
But we're going to enjoy our sangria here, and we'll showcase all this food as soon as it comes out. So, by the way, sit outside when you come here. It's very nice. Alright guys, so being that this is a tapas-based restaurant, everything kind of comes out as it goes. It's not exactly a, you know, all-at-once type of deal.
Right here, it'll be perfect. Thank you so much.
Speak of the devil. That is one of our items. So now we have all 4 of our items. What I was going to say is we only had a few, but now we got all 4.
There we got them all. So we got 4 dishes. Our first off is going to be the Cuban sandwiches, which I'm super excited about. It's got some cured ham, some pulled pork, pickles. I'm really excited to dive into this. Also, delicious sauce. You know, I love my sauces, so
yes.
I'm gonna get real heavy with that.
These are shrimp lettuce wraps, which we mentioned earlier, and as you can tell, these are absolutely doused in sauce. Always a good thing.
And then we decided to go for some chicken skewers. These are jerk chicken skewers. Comes with some pineapple salsa,
Yep.
and then some good old chives on top.
Yep, and then over here we have our Southwest Caesar salad. So basically your basic Caesar salad, except they made it kind of like Hispanic, which is awesome.
And it's, yeah, I'm really excited. We need our veggies.
Yes, always need our veggies. So
we got a wedding coming up, we need to diet.
yeah, exactly, as we eat a bunch of food. So we got all of our food here, and what's cool is getting 4 items is not like too much, you know? With tapas style, it's just smaller portions, and it allows you to kind of try different things. So,
alright, so let's see the verdict.
We're gonna kind of dip in here to a few of these items and let you know what we think. I guess if she's gonna get, I'll try the salad first.
This is unlike any other Caesar salad I've ever had. Like, it doesn't even taste like a Caesar salad, but it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so that Caesar dressing is spicier than usual. So I think that's partly where that, you know, Mexican tang comes into it.
Also comes with avocado, corn, cotija cheese, little tortilla strips on top. So, you know, normally not stuff that you see on a Caesar salad.
We also got some of this chicken here, and what I'm excited about this is the pineapple salsa. Because I love pineapple, and I love it when you mix some of that like fruity flavors with like a base meat. Yes.
Also, they got Thriller playing on the radio right now, so feeling pretty vintage.
Classic 80s music. And now I'll dip into this Cuban sandwich here.
That chicken and pineapple is delicious.
Sandwich is delicious. It's very, I think it's sourdough, the bread they use, because
ooh, she's so pretty.
Looks like it, but it's very thick. So for Cuban sliders, technically, very delicious.
Oh my god.
And I'm not sure exactly what this sauce is, but we're gonna give it a whirl.
Oh my god, the pork just like melts in your mouth.
That's delicious. So the sauce is like a tangy, almost like a chili sauce. Like a tangy chili almost.
It reminds me of something in particular.
And then lastly here, we'll make one of these little shrimp wraps. Because why not? Might as well give it all a whirl while we're here.
Is it banging?
I think that takes the cake for me, actually.
Really?
Out of the 4 items, yeah. So the shrimp doused in this really delicious sauce. It's like a creamy. I don't even know how to explain it.
It's the dynamite sauce. You know, anywhere you go, you get dynamite shrimp. I'm gonna deal with that when I'm not on camera.
But it's delicious, honestly. That's probably my favorite. Really love the Cuban sandwich. Chicken's really good. I think it would be a little too plain if I didn't have that pineapple kind of chutney on the side. And the Caesar salad is, like Molly said, unlike your average Caesar. So, all in all of this food is great.
You can't complain about any of the food here ever. Their food is always amazing.
Yeah.
And they're just so, you know, everything's made to order. Comes out as it's ready, so it's nice and hot. I love it.
And it's in a great spot too, because it's not too busy around here. Like, iDrive can get so hectic. Anybody who lives in Orlando will tell you that. But this spot in iDrive isn't overly nuts, you know? And we prefer to sit outside, you know, and so there's always usually space outside, but inside can get really crazy.
Inside can be really crazy, although you'll see with the B-roll footage, it's beautiful inside.
Oh yeah, so much artwork, and there's actually a local artist in there painting right now, which is really cool. You can go up and talk to the artist.
For me, is the highlight of the restaurant. I'm, you know, someone who loves art. I just think it's so cool. They support small local artists. They put all their work in there. You know, you can buy it. You can ask them questions as they're painting. And I just think it's really cool, you know. And it's for such a, you know, such an area that's so touristy. Like, it is very unique and specialized.
Yeah. It's not your average restaurant. It's very, you know, I guess flamboyant would be a good word. It's very beautiful in there. It's colorful and it's bright. And yeah, so all this food's great. We're going to eat some more of this and let you know what we think. But all in all, this place has been great so far. Alrighty, so we are now going to rank the 4 items that we ordered just from how we like them.
And to be honest, we enjoyed them all. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Yeah, we're not going to say like our 4th item is like bad per se. It's just on order of what we specifically liked.
Absolutely.
So Molly, you go ahead. Well, let's both do our 4th item.
Sure. So we both agreed. Chicken skewers. The jerk chicken skewers came in at 4.
Yeah, not bad, you know, but just very basic chicken. I think that pineapple chutney on the side is really what made it good. Just gave it a little bit of extra punch there.
Yeah, it's great if you need something just not too crazy, you know, something super easy on the stomach, something that will go with other dishes really well.
Yeah, exactly, which I think is always a good thing to have. There's also several other skewers, so, you know, I can't really speak on the steak skewers or some of the other items, but I love steak, so I'm sure I'd like it. Coming on at number 3, I think we both agreed on the salad. So the salad was actually very good.
Oh, I love the salad. Like, honestly, I really do love the salad. I probably like it more than he does because I love vegetables. But the thing is that it just doesn't compare to the other 2 items in a way. You know, like the other 2 were just so good. Like Southwest, you know, I could absolutely eat that whole thing as a meal. But the second I took a bite of the Cuban, I was just like, this is my favorite.
Yeah, it was pretty big in size too. You know, several of the items on this menu, because they're tapas, are going to be smaller portions. So that was kind of nice, and also lots of flavors in there. You know, like we said, it's not your average Caesar salad. It comes in with a lot of just packs a punch, I guess, and it's a little spicy. So that's kind of cool, like a spicier Caesar dressing. Never had that before.
Oh yeah, and it's amazing. Highly recommend it for sure. Our last 2 items, we had the dynamite shrimp and the Cuban. We're at a little bit of a tie on that.
Yeah.
I personally really love Cuban sandwiches. For me, that is definitely number 1. It just, like, it tastes like they dipped the entire thing in butter. Like, it's just so soft, and the pickles on it are so crunchy.
Really love this sauce that comes with it. It's, like I said, it's kind of like a spicier but tangy chili sauce, which is kind of cool. And like Molly said, the bread is absolutely, like, soaked in like a butter, and it's brittle to perfection. It's like a perfect grilled cheese bread, you know. I think it's sourdough. So that's Molly's number 1. That actually came in at number 2.
Bread.
Probably, yeah. Came in at number 2 for me. I really love the dynamite shrimp lettuce wraps. You know, you don't even have to make them into lettuce wraps. We've been just eating the shrimp.
Yeah, it was a little messy to eat them as a lettuce wrap, so I just kind of like went in with my fork and knife, and it turned into a salad.
It comes with, you know, some cabbage on the side. It comes with the lettuce, and the shrimp sauce is delicious. So, you know,
got that kick, but it's not too spicy. So if you're someone who doesn't like spicy, that definitely would not put you over the edge.
It's not gonna like make or break it. But overall, all 4 items are really good. And, you know, what's cool is there's so many items on this menu, so we can come back and try 4 new items.
And they do actually, they change up their menu items pretty often. They definitely have, like, you know, a solid, like a basic, or a, I don't know the word I'm one or like a, you know, consistent that they always have, but they are constantly rotating items and putting new items on the menu.
Yeah.
Which is fun for people like us, but also, you know, fun for the chefs in the back. They're not making the same thing every single day.
I just like how there's so many different options, you know? Because everybody has different taste buds, you know? It's not quite Cheesecake Factory where the menu's 28 pages, but there's so many different options. And I really like that. It's a beautiful spot, it's a beautiful night. We love to sit outside, and the sangria is really delicious too, so really nothing to complain about here. And we'll probably finish with a dessert, because that's what we do. But highly recommend this place, and you know, like I said, you really will find something you like. There's something for everybody. Alright, so they have 2 dessert items, however, we are very full, so I don't think we're going to do dessert, which I know is not like us, but both of their dessert items are very good. We've actually ordered them in the past, so to speak about them a little bit, they do have a churro item, which is really good. It comes out very warm, which I always love a warm churro. You know, it's a little bit unlike your giant churro you're going to find in Magic Kingdom, but it's very delicious. So that is one item, and the other ones are cake pops, which, who doesn't like those? I mean, it's chocolate and it's cake.
Triple chocolate cake pops.
Yeah. So,
but I can't.
Yeah, we ordered a lot of food here, 4 items, so that's a good measuring point, by the way. If you're coming here on a date with 2 people, 4 items will fill you up, and that'll be funny good.
I am one of those people where, like, I need time after I have dinner before I can have dessert. Like,
yeah.
I need to, like, make some room so that I can properly enjoy my dessert.
Yeah, absolutely. But we also wanted to, like, before we close this video up, we wanted to speak about some of the other items that we've had here, or some of the items that we like on the menu for you guys to check out when you come here in the future. We've already talked about the street corn.
Yeah, street corn is amazing. What was the other one I wanted? Oh, the mac and cheese. So they do a couple different mac and cheese dishes, like they rotate. Right now it's the jalapeno mac and cheese, but every mac and cheese dish I've had here has been incredible.
Yeah.
It's usually, you know, homemade. They bake it so it's nice and crispy on top, and then they incorporate some sort of, you know, spice or bacon or, you know, something like that. So, I mean, you know me, I love cheese, so. They
have some Thai ribs, which are very popular here. I do know that I've had the sesame steak skewers, actually. I thought that I didn't have the steak skewers. I know I mentioned earlier I didn't, but I actually have. So those were very good. I would recommend getting those. And I've heard all their brick oven pizzas are very good. I mean,
we've had a pizza before. I think we had a pepperoni because Kelly was here and she doesn't eat anything.
And she loves pizza. But brick oven pizzas honestly are always good because, you know, when it's made in a brick oven and it's like in that flame right in there, it's in a nice little cozy cave. Yeah, it always comes out good that way. So those are just a few items that we would recommend if you're thinking about it. They also have some great fish tacos here too. So, and we have tried the Nashville chicken sliders. We weren't like crazy about them, but they are very popular. So I mean, if you like that kind of thing and you like burning your mouth off, then it's perfect. No, we like spicy food. I just have, you know, sometimes a sensitive tummy.
He has the worst form of acid reflux possible, but he loves spicy food.
But I still like spicy food, you know? Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. But either way, we've had a great time here tonight. We got 4 items, we ranked them for you. We talked about some other items, we talked about the desserts. So we tried to cover as much as we could, and the sangria was delicious too. We still got plenty of it. I feel like I keep drinking it, and it's not going away. Oh man.
More for you, senor.
What a horrible problem to have, right guys? But if you guys are new to the channel, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We do reviews of restaurants all over Orlando. Also in the theme parks, we're doing a restaurant review of everyone in Disney Springs. So that's a cool little series you can check out. We do room tours, we do theme parks, we do a little bit of everything.
Anything we can get our hands on.
Anything we can get our hands on. We live in Orlando, we like to have fun, and we're trying to basically go on vacation for a living. I mean, can you blame us? But, and if you are returning, we appreciate your support. As we mentioned earlier, we actually just recently had 1,000 subscribers, which is super exciting for us. I mean, that took us 2 years to hit that number, and you know, it's a big number. Yeah, and we're also very popular on TikTok and Instagram, so check us out over there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations on restaurants in the city or things you'd like us to check out, feel free to comment below. And if you guys get a chance to come back here and you like it, let us know. Let us know. That always makes us feel good that we actually recommended something and you actually checked it out. Yeah. So my name's Jared.
And I'm Molly.
And we'll catch you on the flip-flop.